Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Boggin here, and today I have a another like thoughts commentary. The last one had Battlefield 4 gameplay. This one has some highlights of an Overwatch match that I had with my friend Adam, and I think Kane was in there. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about in this commentary. But the first part of the gameplay, me and Adam were trying out a strat that actually worked the previous game against the same opponents, I think, which is where we went and hid like right next to their spawn because they were the attackers. But it unfortunately didn't work, as you'll see. But anyway, I guess what I'm going to talk about is whether or not Overwatch is worth buying. And in my opinion, I wouldn't get it on the day release. I am getting it on the day release because I'm an idiot, but it seems like a very good game, and it seems like it can go far. However, it just doesn't. It'll need a lot of bug fixes. Okay, in the beta, there were so many things that were overpowered. Like Roadhog, so overpowered. The fact they can just grab you and shoot you. But I don't know, I just don't want people to be prejudiced against the game if they get it on day release and it's not very good. Because that's what a lot of people like with a new Call of Duty. That's what people like with Counter-Strike. And if everyone gets on a day release, all the fans, not even the fans, just all new players just get on day release, then I don't know, 'cause you can argue this two ways. I would say that if you get it on a day release, then there are going to be a lot of bad people. However, if you're new to the game and you get it on day release, you're also going to get put against people that are decent at the game. Like, I'm not amazing, but I can play it, and this game was not even. I'd only been playing this game for about a day, and I got this gameplay here. It was recorded at like 2:30 in the morning as well. So I'd only been playing the game for literally like 6 hours. Because I have crappy internet, it's like 3 megabytes. But anyway. So you're either going to get put against really bad players if you're okay like me. Or you're going to get put with like bad players on your team. Which will not be fun. I can assure you. I've had bad people on my team before. And I've just closed the game and like gone outside. Which I guess is a good thing, sort of. So yeah, you're either going to get bad players, or you're going to get the ones that like are literally just amazing at the game. Because I don't think there's like a competitive sort of part for it. I mean, there's like the matchmaking system, but it's not like actually competitive. Do you know what I mean? Like on Counter-Strike Go. But sorry, my phone's went off then. Yeah, it's not really competitive like it is on Counter-Strike Go, but I don't know. It's, in my opinion, Blizzard need to figure out some sort of competitive, you know, like matchmaking sort of type, like is on CS:GO, like there is on CS:GO, sorry, where you can get the players that are okay, and you can get put against ranks of your type, or you can, you know, just go in casual, you know, just have a quick mess around. And yes, I am aware that there are ranks in Overwatch, but when I was playing it, I only got up to like level 20 or something like that. When I was playing it, there were people that I was against who were literally like level 40 to level 50, and I just couldn't compete with them. They were really good, and yeah, so they really need to come up with some sort of matchmaking, which does link back to my point about the fact that if you get the game on the day release, then you know you're either gonna get put with really good players or really awful players, essentially. You know, like the ones who barely played any first-person shooters. They might have played a bit of Modern Warfare 2, you know, but or you know, like Black Ops 2 or something like that. But they're kind of new to first-person shooters on a PC at least. So yeah. Oh, and speaking of PC and Overwatch, I got asked at school, should I get it on PC? Not me, but one of my friends said, should I get it on PC or PlayStation 4? And I don't see why people get it on something other than PC, because to me it is like a PC game, and I can't see why people would want to play it on a console. To be fair, you know, it's going to be bottlenecked, or not bottlenecked, but it's not going to be able to live up to like its full potential. It is definitely a PC shooter. You know, you do need the accuracy of the mouse, and I've found, this isn't about Overwatch at all, but I found that whenever I go on COD on the Xbox after playing like Counter-Strike for like a week straight, and I mean like in the holidays, like get up at like half 10 in the morning, play Counter-Strike until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you know, or maybe even after that, maybe play Counter-Strike until like half 8 at night some days. If I get on like the Xbox or the PlayStation, if I have a PlayStation for some reason, yeah, if I get on a console after like a week of using a mouse and keyboard, my aim is absolutely terrible. And that's just because you just can't, people who don't play PC as much don't realise how much control you have with a mouse. It's so much better to move with a mouse, and thankfully my mouse control is pretty good because I play Counter-Strike quite a lot. But this also links back into my point about bad players as well, because those bad players aren't going to be able to move the mouse very well, which doesn't really link into the day release part, but anyway. So yeah, I really cannot see why you want to get it on PS4. If you can't afford a PC and you have a PS4, then that's fine, get it on that. But people do need to realise that updates will be coming out first for PC, new content, you know, it can be a wider audience for the PCs. I've heard rumours about there being like an actual like in-game shop like there is on Steam, and I got told about it in the beta, but I could never find out how to get onto it, to be fair. I didn't really look for it, if I'm completely honest, but you know, it wasn't obvious to me that there was some sort of in-game shop. Anyway, that was just my thoughts on Overwatch. In my opinion, it's a fucking fantastic game. I got it like 6 days before the beta ended because I completely forgot about getting it. I saw a trailer like a couple of months ago and I was like, oh, another Blizzard game like World of Warcraft. Well, I'm not getting that. You know, because I hate World of Warcraft so much. I hate Blizzard, to be honest. I don't hate Blizzard, I just don't like the games that they make. Like, I don't like Hearthstone. Heroes of the Storm isn't bad. Yeah, you know, it's not amazing, but it's not bad. And, you know, I just don't like World of Warcraft. But, yeah, I was like, oh, it'll just be another World of Warcraft game. You know, like another World of Warcraft type game. You know, same graphics and stuff like that. And then, when I, like, actually saw the gameplay on YouTube, on Twitch, sorry. I was searching through games and I thought I'll give Overwatch another chance, you know. And I saw it, and it was Luminosity Gaming, they were streaming it. And I was like, well, I need to get this game right now. Why haven't I got it? And then the next day, my friend Adam, he was like, oh, get Boggin, get Overwatch, get Overwatch. It's like, alright, but, you know, take me a while to download. But it didn't, it only took me a couple of hours, considering the bad internet that I have. So yeah, and I've loved it ever since. Shame the beta's over. Currently the 13th, I think it comes out on the 20th, I think. Yeah, I think it just come out on the 20th, so I've got enough money to buy it. So I definitely will be, and yeah, this channel will never turn into an Overwatch channel. I just upload random shit on this channel. You know, like the Why I Love TeamSpeak thing, where the guy just came in, saying there's too many nerds in here or something like that. Yeah, I just upload random stuff, so don't think this channel's ever going to become Overwatch oriented, unless you want that. However, you know, there's no real way to tell you. There's no real way to tell me, because I disabled the comments. But anyway, just my thoughts on Overwatch. Kind of went on a tangent at the end right there. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.